What's going on, you guys? jacobrdoty here, back from another video, and today this one's probably gonna be pretty short. I'm finishing up the carbon interior. Dyna Performance sent out some more parts, so I gotta install them quickly. It's way too late, that's why I don't have this open. It was just busy. We're back from SEMA, and SEMA was insane. Like, it was so awesome to see all those cars and everything there. Only those that are in the car, I guess, industry or something with like media or being with a shop or something can go. But it is something that you guys should definitely go to if you have the opportunity to. So something we haven't seen in a few videos is the Mustang, and it's back. It's dirty, which is what I say all the time, it's black. But it's got bugs all over it. We already have some of the carbon on the inside. I haven't driven this thing in actually quite a while, but you can see it's got the carbon on the door handle, obviously my steering wheel. Let's hop inside. We have the Dyna Performance dash, and obviously, wow, it really got rid of a lot of echo because I have a cloth interior and it's not an empty garage. We have all the Dyna Performance carbon up on top, and I have this, which isn't carbon. What this is actually hydro dip. Now, what hydro dip is it's this material. It's basically like they put this film across water. You guys got to Google some videos or something, or YouTube some videos. They put this film of whatever pattern it is. It like melts onto the water and it's just sitting there floating. And then you like push the actual product or whatever it's going to be applied to just through that, and it sticks to it somehow. I don't know, it's witchcraft, but that is what is on here. And as you can tell, the carbon just doesn't shine the same. Like, before I had this looked cool. It looked actually kind of legit. But then you go and compare it to the real carbon I have here, the Dyna Performance carbon I have right here, which these two in the same shot look pretty identical. But then this one, just not all the way there. So what Dyna Performance did was they sent out that piece specifically. So we're gonna update everything and make it all matched. So that way this piece, this center console, and even my little cup holder piece are all matching, because yes, even this area right here is all hydro dips. Without further ado, let's get into the carbon fiber parts. This box is the radio bezel. Obviously very well packaged. It's hard to damage this stuff because it's nice and flexible, but there it is. We'll pull it out of the package in a sec. And this is the big boy, which is, whoa, okay, this is the big boy. Hard to do this one-handed. This one is the console cover, and it's stapled all together, so you can't lose it. But it's got the big piece right here that'll go in the center console. That's like the shifter, I think, right there. So we're gonna get to it. First, I need to remove that skosh mount. Oh yeah, by the way, this is not my normal fitment. This is aired all the way up. I have to do that because of the way my driveway is. It's like angled like that, which is a big reason why I went with bags. This is not how this car actually sits when it's driving, or obviously aired out. This is the best angle I've got at the moment, but we got this little pry tool. Gonna get behind there. Oh, that's actually really easy. Hopefully it doesn't leave too much residue, but kind of slide that between it. It's got like 3M tape. Oh yeah. Whoa. Oops. Came right off, and we have a little bit of residue, so I'll probably knock that out real quick with a little rubber wheel. It's gonna make a crap ton of dust, but I think that's the best way to do it, nice and clean. Just stoked on this. This stuff's just coming off pretty easily, so I'm not gonna make a giant mess if I can just kind of roll it off. So good on you, 3M, making this one nice and easy. We'll just kind of pick this one off. Bam, all right, now we're done. And boom, it's installed. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually just a test fit, just to show you guys the fitment of it. It looks very, very good. Yeah, everything's gonna line up very well. I'm just gonna peel it off, make sure that it's nice and tight all the way around. I don't know if this is supposed to be covered or not, but it already has my carbon and it kind of blends in. But for you, if you have the stock one, it'll just be gray right there. But yeah, I think this is gonna look really good. Looks way better than that. And we'll just stick it on. So just peel it and stick it. We're gonna try and line this up around all of these. Just like so. Press on it so that way it doesn't push on it. Let me speak English here. Push on it so it doesn't have any raised parts in the middle, anything like that. But that is a good fitment, and I totally eyeballed that. Everything's good. I kind of scared myself right there. I was like, oh no, it's not moving, but how are you gonna have negative airflow? I guess that's called sucking. Whatever. Really looking good. Like, now that it's installed, looking real nice. Looking really good. Got it all installed. I even have this cup holder on, but I think I'm gonna have to ditch this because I don't have a cup holder, and I actually do use my cup holder in this car because your boy is addicted to coffee, and I have to have a coffee cup holder thingy in this car or else I'm gonna die. So I might just have to peel this one off, but I didn't stick it on all the way because I wanted to test that. It was on my brain like, hey, this may not let you use the cup holder. So good thing I didn't press down all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. It does look really good. It's just functionality wise, I'd rather have my cup holder, and I usually always have it open anyways, so seeing that really doesn't bother me. But this stuff is very strong. Let me just peel it on up. Okay, it was on there better than I thought. But all of these pieces are in there. I don't have this piece in because I think I'm gonna have to get a different one because mine has the no sync logo. They do make one that has no sync logo, so I'll probably wait on that to come in. I'll let them know. You know what, just for some fun, I put the piece in there super lightly. It's not even curved. I didn't want to push in too hard. I know you guys can kind of tell it's moving, but there's plenty of gap in there, like my finger could fit. So I'm not pressing too hard. I want to make it so easy to remove, but at least it'll fill it in until I get that other piece. But this thing looks a whole lot better. Like I said, this is usually out like this. I usually put my little thing in there like that until I get another mount, which I'll also have to mount up my little phone holder right here. As you can tell, the thing looks awesome. It's all coming together. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. Huge shout out to Dyna Performance. Thank you guys so much for sending this stuff out. We'll go ahead and get that whole thing fixed with the little sync thing. I know that's no big deal. We'll have that handled in no time. And then the cup holder thing kind of bums me out, but I'm being honest with you guys. I'd rather just use my cup holder, and it does make it unusable the way that they mount it. Plus it's just it's an overlay, so it's gonna stick up, and this thing has such good fitment. Like whenever you close it, there's literally a hair gap that allows you to close it. So I'm not gonna risk that. I love having a cup holder. Very simple, just like that. It's like a giant sticker. It really is. And a lot of you guys have been talking about how, oh, this is fake carbon. Well, not really. What this is a real carbon fiber steering wheel that is overlaid on a new steering wheel frame, and it has the button trim and everything. This is like a hard resin, right? This is your normal carbon fiber. I also have some right here on my side skirt. I mean, my whole side splitter is carbon fiber, so I know carbon fiber. And there was quite a few haters that were like, this is not real carbon fiber. Well, I hate to break it to you, but carbon fiber is actually a fabric. It's literally just a woven fabric, has two different colors on it and the carbon Kevlar or whatever. But that is the difference. Like, it's just a fabric, so it is flexible. The difference is that most resins are hard resins, which is like my steering wheel, my side skirt, they crack very easily. What they've done with this, with Dyna Performance, is they've made a soft, pliable resin and then backed it with 3M. So instead of a piece of fiberglass backing the carbon with a hard resin, this is just 3M tape on the back of a carbon fiber weave with a pliable resin. So that's really why it can like bend around these shapes and all that. And it's a lot cheaper than some real carbon stuff because just the vacuum forming and all that. I hate to break it to you, but the fit and finish of most carbon parts do not fit 100% correct. And that's just part of it because it comes out of a mold. So the question, yes, this is real carbon. It's just a different type of resin and different type of use of it, I guess, that most people don't see, so they want to call it fake. Super easy to install. Like, this really shouldn't scare anyone, and I think it's actually really good. You saw me, it peeled right off. Granted, it was fresh, but it peels right off, so even if you did want to change, it won't be that big of a deal. I know this video is pretty short. I just want to make a quick one just to show you guys the install and how it looks in here, and just my honest review of this whole Dyna Performance interior kit. I really love it. The only glitch is that little cup holder thing, but again, I don't really care because mine's always open anyways. If you watch any of my driving videos, you'll see it open. So even if I had that piece, I probably would never look at it because I have my cup holder open. I'm going to go ahead and clean up and then wrap it up right here. I noticed that only 12 or 13% of you guys have the notification bell on. So if you stayed this long, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're always notified of the newest upload. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Well, I guess the final piece was really this, but I don't have any more 3M tape, so I need to get some double-sided 3M tape for this thing. Put it back right there, and then I can use my phone. But that's really the end of the video. This would be the last piece. Oh well.